We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron Hicks.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Hicks is retired to kick off the inning. Yulieski Gurriel stands in as he looks at ball one here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. And
he lays off here. Ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
That one's in there. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Michael Taylor.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. For Jeanette, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hicks going back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
As a manager, when you see a guy...
And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. The average for him entering play. Not far north of double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Standing in, Luis Castillo. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance. Michael Taylor. And a big hit here with the bases loaded could really put this one out of reach early on. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Jeanette. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Brett
fielder,
Gardner.
11.
On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this is fouled at the plate. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box, Yonder Alonso. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Yonder Alonso.
Now the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Starlin Castro. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Castro.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Adam Duvall.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He reached on a single in his first try. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. In now, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Masahiro Tanaka.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. That's wide. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
To 2-2 now. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with one away. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He drew a walk his first time up.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Hicks is on his way home. And they show a little life here if the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. Didi Gregorius is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Hit well on the ground to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
The shortstop, number 2.
So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Flying toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mesoraco.
To third. One there. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Here's Brett Gardner now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Late that time for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
From the stretch, Yonder Alonso. It's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Again, he sends it out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest.
The batter, number 14.
Ready now, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no advance. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swings through the slider there.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there. Digging in, Masahiro Tanaka.
Number 19.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tanaka.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Luis Castillo.
Leading off the 4th inning for the Reds, pitcher, number 26.
Into the windup and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Fouled straight back. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind in a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Set to deliver the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks.
For the Yankees.
He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Aaron Hicks.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at bat. Out of play. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hard liner toward short. Oh, and that's knocked down. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs. So this is a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. In the dirt here. Now we'll look to 3rd but go to 2nd. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Jay Bruce.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Gardner. He's there and records the first out. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. There you see Yonder Alonso. He waits next. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
58.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. For Alonso, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Catcher.
Striding in once again, Masahiro Tanaka. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ryan Schimpf will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a neck high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Duvall has a play, and the inning is over. Nick Vincent enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50, Nick Vincent.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco.
Changeup called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, number 58. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Patrick Kivlahan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Guillen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 28.
Aaron Hicks will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Aaron Hicks.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1-1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping up to the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Into the windup and the pitch. Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Here's Jay Bruce now. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Jay Bruce.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Cameron Maben will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Alonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Duvall is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's looking for hit number
Leading
3
off
here
for the
in this at bat. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43, Adam Warren. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field, number 20.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he just misses with a curveball. The 1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Gurriel on the move. 1 out. Into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Guillen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jesse Winkler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Wendy Peralta comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Starlin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Cozart. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping up now, Adam Warren. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 6, Chris Davis.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Hicks. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that one right down Main Street. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He was a double play victim last time around. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's Didi Gregorius, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Hank Conger will come on as a pinch hitter.
New York, number 38, Hank Conger.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.